All right. Hello, everybody. Okay, we're gonna see how this plays out. Full transparency. Ooh, I'm about to look fucked up. I'm sick right now. Ooh, okay. Oh, it's not that bad. I haven't seen myself. All right, what's up, Alan? What's up, Kayvon? What's up, Cam? Hammy? Let's go. Apple? Hello, everyone. I'm happy to see you all. Why aren't I sick? Why am I sick? I'm assuming you're asking. Okay, I'm in New York, and dude, I have so much to tell y'all. Okay, I'm in New York, and I've been eating like New York Italian sandwiches, and they're all made by people who fucking talk like this, huh? Hey, what the fuck, huh? And then they cut up your sandwich. It's real hot, and you like can't touch like the ciabatta bread. And I don't know, dude. The salami is putting work on my stomach right now. Did you get kidnapped by the rats yet? Kayvon, I have been able to thwart them thus far, but Remy is on my tail. The background looks green screened. I know. I don't know why, Alan. On the like MacBook, for some reason, it's like I don't know. It adds like a blur filter. I don't know why. Hey, what's up, Echo? What's up, Wilson? Happy to see y'all. Okay. Toppy, do not freak out, please. My dog's about to bark at me. Okay. Public execution from Remy the Rat? Nah, for real. How would that work? Would Remy be piloting? You think if Remy was executing somebody, do you think that he would be piloting the executor? Like he'd be on their noggin, fucking, doing that? Or do you think he'd take it into his own hands? I feel like Remy might want to get dirty. He might want to get personal. Sexy Mike back again. Did you go to a bodega run by a guy named Muhammad with braids? Are you talking? Is the guy with Muhammad with braids? Is he the fucking? And don't forget the Bev. Never, never, never. I have not yet. All the people in the bodegas I've been to thus far, they've all been like European, which has been really weird. Mods publicly stone Remy. No, I like Remy. Remy the Rat is a benevolent being in here. Anyway, maybe I could show you all the background. I'm in a skyscraper right now. Give me 1 second. We'll see. Where you stand, Kayvon? I just moved my mom to New York. Okay. So 2 things I wanted to talk about. It looks nice as fuck. It is nice, yeah. I am across the street from a hospital, and I was like, damn, what the fuck with all this weird shit in these people's apartments? Straight up people in like, elderly care and shit, like, they're like having their last breath, and I'm like, what the fuck with those weird ass beds? And then I realized, oh, they are hospital beds, not exactly the coolest thing that I've done. I totally flashed some butt cheek to one of the nurses over there on accident. W, not window to brick wall. I know, right? Pretty sick. We actually got a view. It's tight. Check out my unfinished drawing in Creative Corner. I can check it out on my phone, Alan, but we're still on laptop setup. I reckon he has one of those Rat King things locked in the back that he uses for sacrificing. You saying I have that, or do you think Remy has that? You think Remy, like, drops a Rat King on someone? Maybe he puts the Rat King inside of people. Maybe that'd be the move. We should do a group Minecraft server, bro. I know, Kayvon, we've been trying to do that for a minute. Bagel! Hey, what's up? Okay. Toppy. Relax, bud. I know I'm doing a lot of yelling. 1 second. Making sure my dog is not freaking out. Go get it. Go boy. Okay. Story. I just moved to New York, or I helped my mom move to New York, and I had to drive from New Orleans to New York, which is in the south of Louisiana, all the way up to New York. And you realize something by traveling, that 90% of the world smells like piss. It's so unfortunate. Like, you drop a dot anywhere on the globe, there's a 90% chance it's going to smell like human urine. And it's just unfortunate because you see places on Instagram and you're like, wow, that's beautiful. Like, we made a road trip out of the drive up. Every time I open the car, it's just like, it's like, dude, what the is the world a marker I'm huffing, man? I'm about to get high off of these fumes. It's terrible. Heath, you'd hate East Baltimore for the piss. Heath, you got one. Nice to meet you. Happy to have you here. This is an interesting first time stream to join. You got the primo piss, Heath, in East Baltimore. Anyways, I gotta go play with my friends. I'm gonna leave after you see my drawing. Oh yeah, I'll check it out right now, Alan. I hope you have fun with your friends. Let me see. Let's see what Alan cooked up. I'll show it on the camera. Let me see. But yeah, 90% of the world smells like piss. Like even obscure places, I would get like far out in the middle of nowhere, and you'd be like, surely this has not been tampered with. This is not covered. You know, I'm not gold panning out here, right? You step outside, you're right in it. Smells like fucking gasoline, bud. It's terrifying. I really hate it. Oh, you got Spider-Man? That is complicated anatomy. Okay. I'm going to be honest about this one, Alan. It is good. However, the underlying anatomy is his back is broken. But I don't think even that level that I'm at right now I could draw. Oh, there's an ad right now. Fuck. I can't even show Alan this. Okay, I'm going to wait for him. I'm going to wait for the broke people. I'm kidding. I'm going to Aldi. I'll be back in like 20. That's all good. Dude, I'm at the beach, and I keep seeing people with license plates from Iowa. Like, what are you doing here? I think that led to people trying to run me off the road driving on my way to New York because we had a Florida license plate. You start getting up to, like, the fucking, you know, you get past the Carolinas and you got a Florida license plate. People are like, I want to murder you. I want to run this guy off the fucking road. And it was scary. It was scary. The New York license plates, man. Especially Dodge Chargers. I think I've talked about this before, but Dodge Chargers will, like, they're fucking grandma hunters, bro. They are out to murder everyone. It's insane. Our Israeli overlords are playing ads on my vids. Brother, always. Always. The oppressors must be paid. I'm grabbing water. 1 second. Second thing that I wanted to talk about. In Maryland, if you have a student driver sticker, they will try and kill you. I know. That's like everywhere. If they see you with like I don't know how many of y'all have a driver's license, and specifically this is American, and I know we have a lot of people who aren't American here. But I remember being like 14 and I was in a car in like northern Louisiana getting my driver's license, and I was with this driving instructor who was like she's a super fat old lady, and she was lovely. She was into voodoo. Dude, I have so much weird shit to tell y'all. Okay. So my experience was driving around northern Louisiana in a car covered in like student driver stickers, and 2 separate 18-wheelers started tailgating me and tried to run me off the road. And while I'm doing that, trying to lock in, be like, I have this like southern gigantic voodoo witch who's the one that was trying to teach me how to drive, and she was like, I'm like trying not to die. I'm like, she's like, and yeah, so I started sewing voodoo dolls of people I didn't like, and I'd stick them, and then they would have bad days, and I'd hear about it through friends of friends, and I'd go, oh, so there must be something to this. So then I started to make more dolls, and now it's just a problem. Now all my drawers just full of fucking voodoo dolls. Not making that shit up. It was insane. It's crazy. She was a nice lady, but I was like, man, I really hope I'm on her good side. She's going to make a doll of me immediately. Show them and cross in front of the truck and slam the brakes in front of the truck. Sato, that's borderline Russian roulette. Brake checking a 16-wheeler? Not for me. Relic, why does your camera look like it's from 1940? Toki! Hey! I'm on my laptop. Be nice, okay? Toki, I was just talking about how 90% of the world smells like piss. You must have been like, yeah, and I love it. Idiot! Sorry, I'm overreacting, but my camera does suck. You're right. I don't need to defend it that hard. Roulette, I mean, you would die with them. I don't know. I mean, you 16-wheelers, like, you low-key might be a fucking Hot Wheel at a monster truck rally. Like, you might just get you might get rolled like fucking like pasta under a fucking roller, buddy. Like, I don't know. Only a little bit. What do you want, Toppy? Oh, my dog's here again. I don't know if y'all can see him. Toppy, say hello to the people. Say hello. Anyway, so yeah, but they will survive. That's what I mean. Well, you could traumatize them. I mean, maybe that's the move, just to be like, hey, in order to teach you how to be a more considerate driver, I will sacrifice myself. I'm leaving now. All good, Alan. Bye, Alan. I hope you have a good one. I'll catch you next time. I'm going to be streaming more consistently soon. I mean, I'm going to be back in my setup on the 30th, or on the 31st, or on the 1st. I don't know how many days are in this month. Your dog has the wrong type of fur. He doesn't shed. That's like his whole thing. Relic, is this a 20-minute stream? No. I'm going to be live until my mom gets back, so it kind of depends on that, to be honest. It took me forever to get the internet to work. I would have been live. I was going to do like a 3-hour stream today, but I couldn't get my Ethernet cable to work. This for real looks like a Zoom meeting. I know! I know, but I'm doing my best until 6-7. I don't blit Toki. I will revoke your VIP, I swear to God. I swear to God. I'll keep Relic's mom out longer. Sato. You know what? Permission granted. Carry out the mission. That's why cats are the gout. What the fuck? Isn't gout like a disease that makes you like shit out your lungs or something? Doesn't that sound like that? 90% of men in the medieval ages died of gout. That's how that feels. How'd he go? Oh, he got gout. All his limbs turned into mud. Whoa! Slow your row, big bro. Boy, no, I'm not. No. I fucking hate that. Me and my druid boyfriend gonna make her night magical. Jesus Christ, Sato. Good God. Don't make me grab my orb, Sato. We'll start having our druid battles again. Ban him. It makes your big toe hurt. That's all that gout is? Really? Gout sounds like some shit. Sounds like a plague. Sounds like a curse from God. Relicness recording on one of the crank cameras where you have... Relic is recording on one of the crank cameras where you have to put a blanket over your head to see anything. True. I got one of my little minions back there cranking that shit right now. I am not making one of my minions crank my shit. They are cranking the camera. I'm elaborating on that joke. I am not being cranked by a minion. I swear. Look. No minion. We're safe. This is like if Relic streamed on a campsite. Man, Sato. What do you mean? I'm using the fucking Chatterbait format? No. That's awful. Okay. I'm gonna be remiss if I don't. What the fuck am I, an aristocrat? I will be remiss. Fuck it. I'll be remiss if I don't tell this story. Relic is pea orange right now. Okay, Toki. Toki, you know what? You're the sommelier of piss, so I won't question the orange piss comment. All right. So I have, as you guys know, I just moved from LA to Orange County, and then I did the traffic cone fit. I mean, that's real. Yeah. I don't mind that being in New York, though. All right. I'm going to ignore you guys while I tell this story. Okay. So I've had to interact with a fuck ton of movers for my dad, for myself, and for my grandma, and now for my mom, right? I don't know what it is about my face that makes egoed. I don't know what it is about my face that makes people think, hey, how about I just confess like the most violent crimes ever to you? Hey, you want to hear about that time I murdered a guy? Something about it. And also, all movers have at least like one fucking insane guy on their crew. And I'm sick of them. I'm sick of these people. So, yesterday, I'm moving in. My mom is out of the apartment. and I'm waiting for movers. You look vaguely mafia. Yeah, I know. It's something about, like, I don't know. It's my eyebrows or something. So I'm waiting here for a mover, and I get a knock on the door, right? I'm like, okay, fuck. I get up. I put on my clothes. I go to the door. I open it. Immediately, the guy goes, I just talked to your fucking concierge. Guy told me the elevator wasn't reserved. I said, I'm ex-military. I'll snap your fucking neck. I'll snap your neck. He leans into me and says that. Quotes. I remember it exactly. He says that shit to me, and I'm like, oh man, yeah, you know, it's New York. Like, people here are, you know, oh fucking yeah, fuck that guy, whatever. I'm just agreeing with him because I'm like, I'm not pissing off this weird, bald, allegedly ex-military guy. And then I proceed to have to work with him for the next hour, moving in, you know, all of this shit. Actually, I'm not going to move my setup. It's so janky. All this shit in this room, which you can't see, but it's a good amount of shit. And the whole time, he's like, yeah, you know, I just kind of do this movement shit, like, just to not really have my body fall apart. You know, I'm actually a millionaire. Yeah, I own farmland. This is what he said. I own farmland out in Iowa. And the FBI keeps flying drones to come survey me, and they're the size of cars. And I keep using my shotgun to shoot them out of the air, right? So then the FBI keeps coming to my farmland, and they're like, hey, you have no right to do that. And I'm like, stop taking pictures of me. And you just have to be like, yeah, man, okay, all right. And meanwhile, this dude, every time he's like making violent threats to people he's talking about conversationally, but he's saying it to me. Me, when I'm schizo, Heath, for real. You're like, and I got this guy in the apartment? Why? Every time. And also, all these old dudes also like hit on my mom all the time, which is so fucking uncomfortable. Like, I'll get in a room away from my mom. She came home halfway through us moving in, and they'll be like, oh, how old's your mom, by the way? I'm 50. Oh, is your mom single? Shit like that. And I'm like, dude, I want to push you off the top of this high rise. Swear to God. Okay, that's what I had to get off of my chest. Now I'm gonna get back to talking. What's a weird talent you have? Mine is having a 100% accurate Carl Wheezer impression. What does Carl Wheezer sound like again? Oh. No. What did he say? Jimmy's mom. Something like that. I give myself a 5 out of 10 on that. Got there with 10 minutes to spare. I think the employees hate me. Where you at, Apple? Mom reveal. Never. I told you. I got too many lesbians on the chat. We already have too much mom flirtage going on, and you guys haven't even seen her. Ever think they're fucking with you because they're bored? Dude. I hope so, Sato. I honestly, I haven't considered that. No, I think they're genuinely schizo. Like, because the other thing was, it was kind of cute, actually. The pair yesterday proved she's fine as fuck. Shut the fuck up. Is your mom bad? Cam, how am I supposed to answer that? What? What? Am I supposed to dap up Freud? What do you mean? Look at this schizophrenic talking. Shit, bro. Shit, bro is behind in chat. I'm up. I'm caught up now. Okay. Yesterday, it was legitimately like a funny man, straight man dynamic. There was the schizo, bald, ex-military millionaire who was like, you know, threatening to snap my concierge's neck. Fucking crazy. And then there was another dude who was just like a normal ass white guy. But the bald ex-military guy I was working with... What the fuck? Oh, that's an ad. Shut the fuck up, McDonald's. No one gives a shit. Sorry. Give me a moment. Paying dues to my capitalist overlord. Shut the... Dude, YouTube is going so crazy with these unskippable ads. My God. Oh! 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 All right, we're back. Okay. Bro's mom is bad, and he's scared to admit it. Cam! No! Y'all are freaking out. Okay. Oh, dude, do the predict on the fucking coin toss from Sato. Y'all aired Sato out last time Sato did that. Okay, you can win some free channel points, especially for the new members. Heath, maybe throwing a 10 channel points in that bitch. That's the free thing, by the way, Heath. I'm not panhandling. You've typed enough. I think you probably have some channel points. So the bald guy was talking about the other dude. I'm gonna call him Cam. I'm gonna use your name, Cam. He was like, yeah, and fucking Cam could swim across the Hudson. I mean, his legs are so thick, and Cam just has the voice of an angel. You know, I think about Cam sometimes, and I'm just like, man, if anybody in this life could have Superman's powers, I wish it could be Cam. I mean, Cam, he's such a good guy. And then I met Cam, who was the other mover, and he was just like a normal ass dude. Hey, hello. Yeah, it's me. That's so true. Dude, it was crazy. It was so crazy. He was like, and it was the most normal guy. Goddamn, getting a glaze job. That's okay. Maybe I shouldn't have used Cam's name, but that's what the bald guy was doing to the other dude. It was so crazy. Except I'm not bald. Well, Cam, you're not playing the bald character in this. Hey, Mees, what's up? What the fuck's up, dude? Happy to see you. I'm very good, Mees. How you doing? No, use my name, please. I already did. You're an established character, Cam. You're in the lore now. I can't retcon that. So, they're like, the whole time, he's like, I'm moving shit with this guy, and he's talking about like, yeah, I almost killed my fucking ex-daughter's boyfriend. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. He was just like kind of weird looking, and I thought my daughter's so beautiful. I threatened him. And then intermediately, he'd be like, yeah, and my partner Cam, who's helping me do this move, he's just like a goddamn superhuman. Fucking Cam. He's incredible. You know how mean Cam is at karaoke? It was crazy. And then I meet Cam. Like I said, I walk up to him, and he's a regular-ass dude. He's just like, hi. How you doing? I'm Cam. Nice to meet you. I'm like, hey, what's up, man? It's nice to meet you. Are these all the boxes? And he's like, yeah. And he's carrying a bunch of ratchet straps in a cart. And and the bald guy who I'm walking with is like, oh, where'd you get all that? He's like, hey, where'd you get all that shit? That's not ours. And then Cam is like, well, sticky fingers. The first thing I found out about Cam is that he's stealing ratchet straps. And he's stealing ratchet straps and carts from my building. That's the first thing he did. Bro was edging us in the DC. What? What are you talking about? What are you talking about? I'm doing good, man, especially now that you're live. Aw. Thank you, homie. I appreciate that. Average repressed homosexual, Sato. For real. I was like, dude, if you don't go fuck that man in the U-Haul truck, come on. Drop trow. Both of yous. Both of yous better be slapping stinks sub 30 seconds. For real. For real. I'm doing bad now that you're live. I know, Toki. Listen, I'm here to rot your brains. And I'm here to slowly spread the name of Toki as the ultimate piss master. I kind of slander you a little bit. Spread more negativity in life. The hand of the clerk strikes harder than a bayonet. Axel! What the fuck's up? Also, I'm drinking New York tap water. Oh my god, it's bubbling. Fuck it. I got the fucking cauldron of a witch going on in my tummy right now. This water is full of some hanky-panky. I don't know what that... Doesn't hanky-panky mean sex for old people? Fuck it. My water's full of old people sex. Did I hear water? Hydrate is turned off right now, bub. Ha 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 ha. What happened? I just got a phone call. Not shit. I accidentally said there was old people sex in my water because I thought hanky-panky meant something else. That's about it. Normal relic shit, I would have to say. Dude, okay. I'm going to use y'all as my counsel. I'm in the lore now, and I couldn't be happier. Cam, I'm happy you're in there, bud. I'll torture you another way if I must. You know what, Toki? Be creative, all right? Explore. It was Tails. Who won? I want to see. Torture you in another way if I must. 700 to Toki again! Fuck! Toki, what the fuck, man? Are you counting cards? Dude, that's insane. And Heath busted. What do you mean? Dude, the new guy is getting bullied by Toki. That's fucked up. God damn it. Well, Wilson, I'm happy that you got, what'd you get? 350? I'm happy for you, bud. You're the good guy in that story. But Toki, you're like, aw. Fuck. Dude, that's such a bummer. That's such a bummer. Okay, wait, what time is it? Oh no. Okay. All right. Gang, my mom is coming back very soon, but I'm going to go up until I hear her knock on the door. And then I will be hopping off. But it's going to be like 10 minutes or something. Dude, that sucks. I'm sorry, but she's getting off of work. And I'm going to be back in what day is it? 29th? I leave tomorrow. I'm going to be back in 2 days. And I'll be back in my setup, so it'll be good. Okay, no, my money. That's so funny. Fucking losers all around me. I mean, Toki, you kind of earn the right to talk shit like that. You win every time. What is the last time that Toki won? Like, Toki lost? I can't remember. Toki, when we played Peggle, you won every single time. It's crazy. Hey, what's up, dude? I'm happy to see you. Then the reaction streams are going to be crazy. Exactly. I'm going to be back in my setup, and we're going to be good, okay? Haven't been live in forever. I know. Yeah, I don't know if I caught you up on the lore, but I've been moving myself, my dad, helping my grandparents stop their house. They were a hoarder home. I was unpacking their house, and then I also moved my mom. So that's why I haven't been streaming. But I'm about to be back streaming regularly on my setup in 2 days minimum. Actually, in 2 days, yeah. Because my flight is at 6 p.m. tomorrow, and I won't be able to stream at night. I presume all you guys are going to be asleep. Hell yeah. Yeah, fuck yeah. Dude, I'm excited to be back. It's going to be fun. Fuck charity. You know what? Unfortunately, in this world, Toki's attitude is often the attitude of the winners. It's a sad thing, but all the dudes who win the big bucks are always like, man, fuck those kids. I don't give a shit. Better keep that charity money. That's funny. Toki, you don't want to throw a dime to Heath. Come on, make a good impression on the new community members. It's not going to cure their cancer. Hey, but they could get a sandwich on the way out. You know what I mean? Like, I like a good parting gift. That's morbid, but that's true. 100 billionaires versus empty. Would you like it round up? Would you like to round it up for homeless kids with no legs? Dude, I got really hard at dude. I am charitable and I don't have a lot of money, but I do give money away to people like pretty frequently. Sato said relic. What? That's foreboding. That's like hearing my mom say my full government name. What's up? If you end the poll for me, I'll donate every penny I have in channel points, okay? How do I end it? Wait, let me see. Oh, it's still on prediction right now. Let me see. How do I do this again? Backslash prediction. That's how I do it. Let me see. End submissions. Should I end it? Give money away and stimulus check. Okay, I'm going to end submissions. Let's see what happens. Let's see. I'm going to choose stimulus check because I like stimulus because it's in stimulus package, which makes me think of dong. All right. Let's go. Wait till after. Sorry. I'm sorry, Sato. I could not see your chats while I had the prediction thing open. That is my bad. Gang. I'm sorry. I apologize from the bottom of my heart. I don't know what I'm doing. If I put something in the casket, does that count as a moving in gift? Yeah. Apple, that's what the pharaohs did. That's what the Egyptians did for the pharaohs. Honestly, you think there's like someone's grave filled with like a bunch of tacky shit? Like, do you think one of the pharaohs' graves is like filled with the equivalent of like Labubus? You know what I mean? Like if someone who is like a for you Apple, I'll use this example, like a posh British person, or maybe even like a rich like chav person. And if they were to get buried right now, there's a high likelihood that they get buried with like a bunch of Labubu dolls. You think it's possible for someone to have like a corny, like corny burial gifts? That's what 6.4K? What the fuck? That's crazy. Wait, is that you, Sato? Did you put in 6.4? That's wild. Labubu. Lonnie is pissing me off so much. What the hell is Lonnie? What's Lonnie? Dog, I don't even have that much. I know, that's a lot. That is a lot. Bro, I only have 2.2K. But to be fair, Wilson, I think both of y'all, Wilson and me's, y'all lost in the Peggle bets every now and again. Like Wilson, I think your ratio is probably like 50-50, which is average for like a coin toss. And I think you were like, I don't know, everyone but Toki is like having, an even KD. Toki's the only outlier, really. He's like the LeBron on the stat board. He's up here, and everyone else is like down here. It's fucked up. Do stimulus check for homeless. Hold on. What did Toki? Can I see what you bet? Can I see what you bet? Bro, I'm giving money away and no one wants it. Damn. Let me see. Should I end it now? Sato, should I end it now? I got 17K first time I ever been rich. Damn. I mean, I guess that makes sense for you, Apple. I think you won a lot during the Peggle streams, too. Toki flaunting all his K in front of us. No, for real. For real. He's money spreading. Toki is money spreading outside of a homeless shelter. It's all dudes just like missing legs and shit. In wheelchairs that are missing the wheels. So just a chair. Toki's like, fucking cash, bitch. Oh! Dude rolling a phantom wheelchair. He's just doing this in the air. The air guitar of the disability world. I don't know if that's offensive. I hope that's silly. Shout out to all the people with with disabilities and whatnot. I'd be staring at Toki drooling. I mean, I think everyone would swarm and then eat Toki. I think it would be like he would be like Chum in a piranha pit. That would be the vibe. Nah, I didn't win. I just didn't lose. Yeah, because you were financially responsible, Apple. I think I remember that. You were like, I'm gonna abstain. I believe I remember that. Nah, treat the people with disabilities like they were in the 50s. Hey, no, none of that. I know some disabled folks that are pretty chill. Not that being chill. This is a stupid route of conversation. Veto. I did because every time I tried to bet, I lost. I respect you dipping your toe in and going, too cold for me. I respect that. That's what financial responsibility is. My bad because they can't get up. What? I'm confused on what that means. Oh, like they can't stand. They have no choice but to chill out. Relax on them a little bit. Relax. Imagine not spending your child's college fund on the slot machines. You know what? Double or nothing. Honestly, put it all on black. Why not? Fuck it. They're either going to Yale or they're working at a gas station their entire life. Relic, just check Discord. Holy ego. Words. Okay, sure. Let me see. Is it like personal messages or in the general chat? Let me see. There you are. Okay. All right. I am here as Toki's executioner. All right. Okay. Rug pull of the century. Let's go. Yeah, brother. Come on, all that socialist shit was a cosplay, man. The rich get richer. What did I tell you? I care about poor people till I touch a little bit of money. A little. Don't let my watch get too expensive now. Come on. I am a fucking oil baron. I take my straw and I drink your smoothie. It's empty. I drink it all. Peak There Will Be Blood reference. Y'all wanted free money. Right, I agree. My free money. Damn right. Come on, y'all. Nothing's free in this world, buddy. Come on. Come on. Jokes, I don't give a fuck. Ooh, Toki, you got. Let's go. You took the penny out of a pool. Toki. We're coming back for the whole kit and caboodle, buddy. Trust. I have my cake and eat it, too. How many people? I can't see. Wait, can I see details? I want to see who lost. I can't. Why is it anonymous? Boo. That's lame. Wilson. Well, no. That was mostly Toki. Wilson still got a lot of money, though. Oh, sorry. The reflection of my gold watch blinded your poor ass. Straight up. Dude, Wilson's watch is like, it's like a magnifying glass amplifying the sun on an ant. You're getting your head cut in half with that laser like you're fighting fucking Superman, bud. Come on. Can you bet on your own prediction, Relic? Unfortunately, I can't. Also, I don't have channel points. It's kind of like, if I'm the god, I can't walk my own earth. Or if I did, I guess I'd get executed. Or that's only the Christian god. I don't know. Joke barely works. I'm throwing shit at the wall. One of my 16 lambs are going to go through your window. Doesn't that take me? You mean you're the poorest in the community? Yeah, I guess so. But I'm poor in like an ambivalent way. Like I own everything, so I own nothing. You know what I mean? Lambos. I got what you meant, Toki. I just assume, I don't know. Wait. That's kind of hard. If you own multiple Lambos and you called them lambs, you could be like, yeah, I'm the shepherd. I'm the shepherd. These are my lambs. That's kind of hard. That's a little bit hard. Come on, admit it. Especially to the Abrahamic folks, that's a little bit ill. That's kind of tough. I'm putting you on. I'm telling you. That's kind of tight. But Toki, listen, we can go 50-50 on that IP because you said lambs, and then I thought of the shepherd part. So that's okay. You were the seed, and I was the seed bed. All right? I don't like that word. You may... Okay, I'm going to say bye.